one that is currently off the track certainly captured the hearts of America. 21 years ago, the pride of Parks and Pennsylvania, Smarty Jones captured the first two legs of the Triple Crown, narrowly defeated in the Belmont. Well, this year, his name was on the ballot for the Hall of Fame up in Saratoga, and for his connections, John Service and Pat Chapman, they had a very nice surprise on hand.
It was the ending the Chapman family and thousands of Smarty fans were praying for.
Oh my.
21 years had passed, and the hopes of the National Hall of Fame was fading away. Then in February, Smarty Jones finally made the ballot. Now, the Hall of Fame would be up to the voters. What was next would be amazing.
What I remember most about Smarty Jones in 2004 is how he made people feel.
Dick Girardi, as a writer for the Philadelphia Daily News and several national publications, covered every step Smarty would take in his illustrious racing career. A journey that included winning the 2004 Kentucky Derby.
Smarty Jones and Stewie Elliott going on to win. Smarty Jones goes on to win the Kentucky Derby in that big bonus by 2.5.
And the Preakness Stakes by a record 11.5 lengths.
Here is Smarty Jones. He wins the Preakness by a dozen lengths.
The success of Smarty Jones excited sports fans around the nation. Would this 24-year-old colt finally get into the Hall of Fame? You bet he did. Girardi and broadcaster Bruce Casella was given the honor by the Hall of Fame to let the owner of Smarty Jones, Pat Chapman, know that Smarty was in before the official announcement. So we sent our cameras to Pat's home in Sarasota, Florida to surprise her. With cameras rolling and Girardi back in Philadelphia on the phone, Pat was finally given the word that took 21 years.
Who's this? Is this Dick?
This is DJ, so wishing you luck.
Hey, Dick.
Hey, Pat, you nervous about Thursday?
I'm a little concerned. I'm not really nervous. I'm a little concerned. I'm hoping the vote goes the way I want it to, but you know, if it doesn't, you know, there are all kinds of ways to lose a horse race, so you never know.
When was the last time you were in Saratoga Springs?
It's been a long time.
How would you like to go back this year with your horse being inducted into the Hall of Fame? And Pat, I'm here to tell you that the Hall of Fame has told me that Smarty Jones has been elected to the Hall of Fame.
What? What?
You heard me correctly.
Are you serious?
I am 100% serious. They were able to give us the word early so Bruce and I could tell you.
God, are you kidding me?
No, not kidding, Pat. We would have sent Bruce all the way down there.
Are you kidding me? I thought there's a reason that. Oh my God.
Next up, Smarty's trainer, John Service. Hours before the announcement, we set up our cameras just outside of Barn 8, the former home of Smarty Jones. Now, it was Pat's turn to let John know the good news.
We are going to...
Congratulations, Pat.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you deserve that so much.
You deserve that. We all do. Smarty deserves it most of all.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I am so thrilled.
Oh, you got I'm trying to keep from getting a little emotional here. That's
Well, don't do that. They want to.
I have to. I got cameras all over the place. Oh man, Chappie was looking after us, wasn't he?
He sure was. I'm telling you, he's been on our shoulders the whole way, rooting for us. He would be one happy Philadelphia guy, wouldn't he?
Then it was off to Equistar Farm, where Smarty Jones is still breeding and thriving under the care of Rodney Eckenrode. Rodney knew at this point that Smarty was in, but Pat dropped the news that Smarty would live out his life right here in Annville, Pennsylvania.
Would you do me the honor of making that place Smarty's lifetime home?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, we were just talking to Dick about that, you know, hoping that his Pennsylvania roots would keep him here and for the fans. And hey, you better stop that. He just tried to take a little piece of my finger, that's all. We'll get him some more treats. You know what, Pat? You know how much we love this horse, and we would be honored to keep him however long that may be.
The induction on August 1st was incredible. Smarty fans came from all over to see their champ get the credit he deserved.
And where do you come from?
The Cleveland area of Ohio. Smarty Jones finally inducted into the Horse Racing's Hall of Fame. Overdue in my opinion, but hey, he's here finally.
I love that we're honoring a great athlete.
It's unbelievable to be standing here today as the breeder and owner of Smarty Jones, who was on Time magazine list of most influential people. Back in 2004, he graced the cover of Sports Illustrated and many, many magazines and newspapers nationwide for years.
To Smarty himself, thank you for the thrills, the memories, and the privileges of being part of your journey. Today we enshrine Smarty Jones among the greatest to ever grace the racetrack.
I would like to thank Smarty Jones for changing my career, for touching so many people's hearts, and thank you, Smarty, for giving me the ride of a lifetime. Thank you.
The Smarty party wasn't over. 1 week later, at Equistar Farm, his fans were invited to see the newest Hall of Famer in all his glory. A day to once again celebrate the greatest horse in Pennsylvania history.
Pennsylvania bred Smarty Jones, Hall of Famer Smarty Jones. The best part of that story, Dick, is you don't have to know a thing about horse racing to understand how much that meant to Pat Chapman and everyone involved.
Yeah, when we were able to tell her that early, you could just see the emotion in her face when she heard it, Lafitte. And I'll tell you this, for me, at the end of the ceremony, I had to put on sunglasses. It was inside the Fasig-Tipton Sales Pavilion. It was a very emotional day, I think, for everybody that was around the story, that covered the story. And keep in mind, this is the only one of only 4 horses ever to get through the Preakness undefeated. Smarty Jones was a legend.
Hey, he's a catchy name, blue-collar background, now a Hall of Famer, Smarty Jones.